Hello and welcome to Unit 2, Topic 1. In today's lecture, we're going to go through computer hardware and computer software. That's of course basically after having an understanding of what computers are. We should look at examples of computer hardware and software so that we can have a basic understanding of what the two are. Computers are actually nothing without their users, so we shall progress and study about people, process, and technology. We shall then wrap up the topic by looking at the environment policy framework, and we'll do this using a layered approach. Let's get familiar with what a computer is. A computer is an electronic device operating under the control of instructions stored in its own memory unit that can accept data, manipulate data, and produce information from the processing. Generally, the term is used to describe a collection of devices that function together as a system. The components of a computer are hardware and software. Hardware is any part of the computer that has a physical structure, such as the computer monitor or keyboard. We can touch it. Software, on the other hand, is a set of instructions that tells the hardware what to do. It guides the hardware and tells it how to accomplish each task. In this video, we will study about hardware. So let's familiarize ourselves with parts of a computer. We'll start with the monitor. A monitor is the computer screen that you look at and work on. It looks like a TV. Keyboard. The keyboard is one way of talking to the computer. It has buttons to help you type and use software programs. Mouse. The mouse helps us move the cursor around the computer screen and click on icons on it. The CPU hard drive. The information you work on is saved on the hard drive. The hard drive reads software that you use. The printer. This is a device that makes copies of your work on paper. The CD-ROM drive. This is the place where you put the CD into the system to run a program. The floppy disk. A floppy disk is just like a CD. It saves information you want to keep. A floppy disk does not hold as much information as a CD. The scanner. A scanner is like a camera or a copy machine. It makes copies or takes pictures of objects that are placed on it. Now let's talk about the block diagram of the computer. This diagram shows the block diagram of a computer with all its components. Computers have the following primary tools. Number 1, input devices. These are hardware equipment used to provide data and control signals to an information processing system, such as a computer. Examples of input devices are keyboard, mouse, scanner, etc. Number 2, the Central Processing Unit, or CPU, contains electronic circuits that cause processing to occur. The CPU interprets instructions to the computer, performs the logical and arithmetic processing operations, and causes the input and output operations to occur. It is considered as the brain of the computer. Number 3, memory. Memory, also called random access memory or temporary memory, is the main memory of the computer. It consists of electronic components that store data including numbers, letters of the alphabet, graphics, and sound. Any information stored in the RAM is lost when the computer is turned off. Read-only memory, or ROM, is memory that is etched on a chip that has startup instructions for your computer. It is permanent memory. Output devices. These make information resulting from the processing available for use. The two output devices most commonly used are the printer and the computer screen. Secondary storage devices. These are used to store data when they are not being used in the memory. The most common types of auxiliary storage used on a personal computer are hard disks and CD-ROM drives, as well as DVD-ROMs. Thank you.